Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us for the Ultrablack judging. Before we begin, I'd just like to introduce PJ Budler. He's just done a wonderful job in the Brangus ring, and now we're moving on to the Ultrablack ring. PJ Budler was raised on a fifth-generation cattle operation in South Africa. At age 15, he founded Bonhaven Beef Cattle. Between 96 and 2012, he grew Bonhaven to 5 locations in 3 different countries. The Hereford, Angus, Red Angus, Bradford and Brahman herds achieved much success, winning numerous national shows and setting auction records on the continent. In 2012, PJ relocated to Texas, USA, where he is the international business manager for Transover Genetics. This position, together with running the annual Champion of the World competition, judging shows, speaking at events, and doing cattle consulting, has taken him to 48 US states and 106 different countries thus far. He has judged 93 different cattle breeds in 43 countries, and in 2017, PJ became the first to ever judge a national show on all 6 continents. Thank you, PJ Budler, for joining us here at Beef Australia. We really do appreciate you making the time to come here. So put your hands together and say, welcome PJ Budler to the ring. In the ring now, we have calf females, class 3, female 12 months and under 15. We have 2 entries in this class. You won, Ben. So in class 3, 12 months and under 15, first place goes to entry 1794, Palgrove Star U113, exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Co. Second place is entrant 1793, Palgrove Borough U261, also exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Company. Due to there being no other champion calf females out here today, these 2 become champion and reserve champion calf females of the Ultrablack ring.
As we start our Ultrablack show, I just again want to thank the Brangus Society for their invitation for me to evaluate the livestock, and it's just been an incredible day so far at Beef 2024, and the quality we saw this morning is just transitioning through to this Ultra show as well. Like I did this morning, I want to start with just explaining what I'm going to be looking for, some basic philosophies when it comes to evaluating cattle that I like to use. And it's basically, I want cattle that can eat, walk and reproduce, and I focus on the 4 most important economic traits in a cattle operation. So those are adaptability, longevity, functional efficiency and fertility. I didn't mention muscle, milk, growth or marbling. As important as those traits are, they're actually totally irrelevant if we don't first lay the foundations with those aforementioned traits. And then I believe that quality comes in all different shapes and sizes and colors. It's very easy to make big ones and little ones, red ones and black ones. Art of breeding lies in making good cattle. So my job is to decide what I deem is a good one. Your job as breeders and exhibitors is to decide whether my good one fits your objectives, your resources and your environment. 2 heifers, this pair is equally good and useful in terms of where it fits in the industry, but our leader female is different in type and kind. She's a fuller bodied female, maybe not quite as long spined as the second place female, but so good as she transitions from her shoulder back into her forerib. She's wider at her base and through her chest floor. She's really nicely muscled, but she's not coarse. She's still refined enough to be a female. We could maybe move that shoulder back slightly more angular fashion back into that forerib and lengthen her out in her neck slightly. But that's a really, really good practical female. That's the right body type and maturity pattern for me today. I like the length of body in the second place female. I really prefer the angle on her shoulder. She's really nice as she transitions from that longer neck back into her shoulder, but then she gets a little compromised in her forerib. I'd like to blow her apart in that forerib and maybe widen her a little bit at her base too, as she gets a little narrower right through than the female that wins the class. 2 outstanding animals though. Congratulations, a good start to the Ultrablack show.
Moving on to the calf males, class 8, bull 12 months and under 15. We've got one entry in this class. Palgrove entrant 1795. Winner of that class also goes on to be the calf champion male in the Ultrablack ring. Winner was entrant 1795, Palgrove Untouchable, exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Co.
It's a really good class winner and calf champion, a long-bodied bull, one that's really strong over his hip and hind quarter. He's a tremendous footed bull. I love the shape of this bull's feet. He's got good toes, really evenly sized and shaped toes, and tremendous testicle size, shape and suspension, a good, clean and manageable sheath. To change him, I'd like to just give him a little bit more shape to that forerib and widen him slightly at his base as he moves away from me, but a good performance calf. Congratulations.
Moving on to the junior female classes. In this class we have one entry, heifer 19 months and under 21. Entrant is 1799. Congratulations goes to K5X Miss Foundation T40, exhibited by Steve Hayward and Kelly Smith. As she's the only entrant in the junior female section, she also goes on to win the junior champion female of the Ultrablack ring.
Our junior champion in the Ultrablacks. This is one of the better females to have walked into this ring today. She's exceptionally feminine and maternal. Beautiful head, neck and shoulder on this female. And then she's really full in that center body. She's bold in her forerib, strong over her top hip and rump, deep and soft in her flank. I like the way those ribs point back towards her udder. Nice teat size and placement. Moves well out of her shoulder. She's comfortable on her hind legs. She could be a little more accurate in the way she places that hind foot. She tends to hock in a little bit from behind. But she's full-bodied, a nice balance of muscle and easy fleshing ability. Just a really, really good female. Congratulations.
Moving on now to our junior male section, class 16, bull 15 months and under 17. We have one entry, 1800. Class 16, bull 15 months and under 17. One entry, Bulakina Whoppadooley, exhibited by the Hanson Cattle Co.
I really like the single entry on the stand. He's a bull that's deep-sided, he's long-spined, he's a full-bodied bull with good muscle shape and tone. I love the head and neck on this bull, so much quality and masculinity in his head, really good strong jaw and muzzle. Good testicle size and shape again, and a good practical sheath. He's a little laboured on the move. Seems like he's a little tender-footed. He might have picked up an injury somewhere perhaps, but he's good in his angles, nice and back at the knee, good angle on his shoulder, and he's got plenty of angle on that hock as well. Good full-bodied bull. Congratulations.
Thank you. Moving on to class 17, bulls 17 months and under 19. We have three entries, 1801, 1802, and 1803 coming into the ring. Winner of Class Bull 17 months and under 19 is Exhibit 1801, Bulakina Wide Load, exhibited by Hanson Cattle Co. Second place goes to 1802, Palgrove Tectonic T847, exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Co. And third place is 1803, Redline Ultra Uno, exhibited by Redline Brangus.
This is a really good class winner. I think this bull has got the arrogance and the pride and the presence that you need in a herd bull. He's so well muscled, tremendous testicle size, shape and suspension, and a good functional sheath. He's got a good well-shaped foot under him, tremendously flexible on the move, good angle on that hock, nice and angled on the shoulder, back at the knee. When you look over his top, you're so impressed with the size of that ribeye, how strong his loin is and how full he is in the rump. That's one of the better bulls we've seen all day. Second place bull, I love the type and kind. Early maturing, soft-middled bull. He's full-bodied, a bull that's got plenty of muscle and masculinity, good testicle size and shape and a clean sheath. He gets a little easy over his top. I'd like to strengthen him a little over the spine, just as it hitches itself to the chine there. But that's a really, really nice practical bull. That's an industry relevant bull. Third place bull. This red bull is clean in his lines, really strong over his top. A bull that's got some upper rib shape to him. Now compared to the bulls ahead of him, he just gets a little more narrow through his chest and at his base. Just a little more nondescript in terms of his muscle shape and tone. But he's good in his testicles, sound enough on the move. Three really good bulls. Congratulations.
Class 18, Bull 19 and under 21 months. We've got one entry, 1804, coming into the ring. First place in the class goes to Palgrove Thurston T1169, exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Company. I'll pass to the judge for his comment.
There's another really good single entry bull, and these Ultrablack bulls have been really good so far. As he leads around, you'll appreciate how long-bodied he is relative to his height. This bull's got masculinity and he's got testicle size and shape. A bull that comes at me with some chest floor. He's really full in that center body, tidy sheath on him, very practical hind leg with great athleticism and flexibility. He's not the stoutest bull in his forerib that we've seen all day, but there's plenty enough there, and I think he has a bull that's really industry relevant and one that can be used as a breeding bull within the Ultrablack genetic program.
Thank you. We're going on to Junior Champion Male and Reserve Junior Champion Male. So we could please have back into the ring Bulakina Whoopadooley, Bulakina Wide Load, and Palgrove Thurston. Can we also have Palgrove Tectonic come in and line up in the back line, please?
We've got a good division of bulls here. Let's put our hands together and congratulate all four of these exhibitors. Really for the type they've brought us, for a kind that's industry relevant. I love the masculinity in all four of these bulls. They've all got some muscle and mass. The bulls that will move forward out of this division will be bulls that have got that much more athleticism and fullness of body, skeletal integrity. I think we've got two exceptional bulls. They're different though. One is a little more tropically adapted. The other one is a little different in his muscle pattern, but they're both really, really good and well-muscled cattle. I don't want to sound too redundant, but I want to give the ultras some of what we did in the Brangus show too, and I just want to reiterate what balance really means to me, because I think the bulls that move forward out of this division are well-balanced bulls. And I apologize if you heard this all earlier. It's like one of those 80s covers bands where you just hear the same songs over and over again. Balance for me needs to be something different to how we use words like sustainability and equity. We need to put a meaning behind it, and for me, balance is four different things. It's physiological balance, where the body parts fit together appropriately and in the right proportions. It's a balance of that endocrine system, so all the glands are functioning correctly and the hormones are being distributed correctly and it's expressing itself in the phenotype. It's a balance between muscle, the product we produce, and fat, the energy it takes to produce that product, and it's hormonal balance. It's bulls with testosterone, with masculinity, with some punch and grunt. Remember, testosterone makes muscle shape and tone, so we expect that from our bulls. And with the females later, we'll need femininity, estrogen flow, softness, females that are ladylike. So the two bulls that move forward, as I said, they're well-balanced bulls. These are two elite bulls that can be used within the purebred industry. Congratulations to the exhibitors.
Winner of Junior Champion Ultra Black Bull goes to Bullakina Wide Load, exhibited by Hanson Cattle Co. Reserve going to Palgrove Thurston, exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Co. Thank you. Okay, we're going to move on to the senior females from here. If we could please have into the ring class 21, heifer 21 months and under 24. We'll just give them a minute to get out and get back in, the boys, because we've got 6 entries in this class. 1805, 1806, 1807, 1809, 1810 and 1811 coming into the ring. Class 21, heifer 21 months and under 24. First place in that class was 1809, Palgrove Cinnamon T751, exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Company. Second place in this class is exhibit 1811, Palgrove Tara T695, exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Company. Third place, exhibit 1806, Palgrove WL McKinley T1011. Fourth place, 1807, Palgrove Karahu. Oh gosh, Ben. T942, exhibited by Palgrove Car Pastoral Company. And fifth place is 1810, Palgrove Wyvern T747, exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Company.
These are 6 really evenly matched females. They match each other in type and kind and maturity pattern. And I like this body type. I think they're very functional in their frame size and their energy requirements. The female that wins the class, she's the most outstanding female on her feet and legs. She's really flexible and correct as she moves. Beautiful teat size and placement under this female. She's good in her neck and head and shoulder. She's powerful in that center body. She's really bold in that upper rib cage, but she's still got enough lower rib shape. She's soft enough in her flank. There's a lot of muscle in this female. She might be right on the edge in terms of how much muscle we want to actually put on a female, but yet she still transitions so well from her nose back to her tail that she puts it together well. There's no coarseness about her. That's a really, really good female. Congratulations. Second place female, she's got a good skeleton on her, this female. Really good angle on her shoulder, and that neck comes out of the top of her shoulders at a good angle. She's got a good foot under her. She's got some softness and center body to her now. She gets a little full-chested and a little narrow-based, and if we could reverse those two strengths, then she'd have slightly better balance, because that's a beautiful female, really nice type. Our third place female is one that I'd just like to see slightly taller fronted to give her better balance and maybe smooth out that shoulder, because she's so good in her center body. There's a lot of thickness and muscle, beautiful teat size and placement in this female, and she's got good bone and foot under her and very flexible on the move. Following her is a female that, as you ask her to move, she shows you that she's maybe slightly shorter coupled, not quite as athletic as she reaches through that shoulder or on her hind leg, but she's the right type. She's big bodied, she's good over her top, hip and rump, she's got some natural width and dimension to her. Next female in the lineup has one that when you get behind her, you need her to be a little wider base to give her some true skeletal width. She gets a little close from stifle to stifle. And then closing off the class, one that you really like when she stands, because she's deep in her heart and her flank. Female that's got a good chest when she comes towards you. I'd like to just soften her in her pasterns, give her a bit more cushion there, make her slightly more flexible with those hind legs to make her move out better. Really good 6 females. Congratulations to the exhibitors.
Moving on to class 22, cow 24 months and under 30. We've got one entry, 1814. Happy? First place in the class, cow 24 months and under 30, is exhibit 1814 Bulakina Very Now, exhibited by the Hanson Cattle Co.
Just a single entry, but a female that would be very competitive in a large class because of how well balanced she is. She is maternal. She's got some mass and enough muscle. Really good on her feet and legs. She's got a good foot under her. She's athletic and flexible on those feet and legs. Beautiful teat size and placement on this female. Nice udder floor to it too. You could maybe extend that fore udder and attach it a little further up into the body wall, but that's a functional udder, and the evidence is in that beautiful heifer calf that's flourishing behind her. She's base wide with chest floor. Just an exceptional pair of cattle, guys. Congratulations.
Our final senior class is class 24, cow 36 months and under 48. We have two entries in this class, 1815 and 1816. Congratulations goes to the one exhibit. 1816 was withdrawn. So the winner of this class is 1815 Palgrove IA Myler, exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Co.
Here's another really good single entry female, one that is so practical in its type and kind, extremely feminine and maternal. She's got some good shape to her, but she's soft in that center body. Beautiful rib cage on this female, and one of the sounder structured, more athletic females that we've seen, doing a tremendous job on her heifer calf. She's got a practical udder. I'd like to just level out that udder floor a little bit, maybe suspend that rear udder a little tighter into the body wall, but this is an exceptional pair of cattle, guys. Congratulations.
We're moving into the judging of the senior champion female. If we could have back into the ring, please. Palgrove Cinnamon T751, Bulakina Very Now, and Palgrove Myler S129.
Okay, we've got 4 very good exhibits in contention for senior champion female. I think let's start off and give them a big round of applause, congratulate them for the quality they've brought us. And they're different types and kinds here, and I think I'm leaning into the more maternal females, the ones that have really got that ideal muscle shape for a maternal female, but have still got that easy fleshing, high inherent body condition. And the 2 females in contention are going to be the female that won that 2nd class in this division, the one that won that 3rd class in this division. And there's subtle differences between them. I think the female in the middle, she's just got a little bit more udder quality in terms of levelness of udder and suspension of rear udder, doing, like we said, tremendous job on her heifer calf. The female behind her is just ideal in that combination of maternal mass and muscle, and she's got a practical functional udder, also doing a good job on her calf. So 2 good options here, and I'll take one more look and pick you a senior and reserve champion, but a really good division. Congratulations.
Congratulations goes to Exhibit 1814, Bulakina Very Now, exhibited by Hanson Cattle Co. Reserve champion going to Exhibit 1815, Palgrove Ire Miler S129, exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Company. Moving on to the senior male classes. Class 28, well, 21 months and under 24, we have one entry, 1817. One moment, your announcer's made a mistake. No surprises by that. We better do the grand champion female before we do the bulls. My apologies. So could we have the calf champion back out here, 1794. The junior female, 1799. And then the senior champion female, which was 1814.
We've had a really strong Ultrablack female show, and I think these three exhibits really demonstrate the quality and the depth that we've had in this show. So I think let's start off by giving these three exhibitors a big round of applause. Let's congratulate them on bringing us maternal cattle with mass and muscle, structural soundness, females that have got that easy fleshing ability that we've been looking for. And I do lean further into that slightly earlier maturity pattern that has got that easy fleshing ability, and there's several reasons I do that. The first one is that these cattle reach estrus earlier, the bulls are fertile at a younger age. There's fertility baked into that body type and maturity pattern. They forage better. These cattle are non-selective grazers, they go out and mow. They're cattle with better temperaments, and when the steak hits the plate, it's a better eating experience as well. And I just like that all three of these females fit that criteria so well. But they've also got structural integrity and athleticism. I think you guys can be proud of your Ultrablack female show. You definitely brought the goods to town, and there has to be one that jumps out at the end, and she's going to represent your breed really well later in the week. Congratulations.
I'm always born ready, you know, mate. Oh, Jesus.
Don't you? You're a dickhead, mate. in a good. So our grand champion female here today, congratulations goes to entry 1814 Bulakina Very Now, exhibited by the Hanson Cattle Co. Nutrient Ag Solutions is our major sponsor here at Beef Australia for 2024. So Colby Eade, the Queensland Livestock Manager, Northern Livestock Manager, is here today, and he's presenting the award. Thank you so much, and congratulations to the Hanson family. Everyone happy? Brad, Vicky, say. Congratulations again to the Hanson family. Okay, now I've jumped the gun. Let's go back. Senior males. We've got one exhibit, Glass 28, bull 21 months and under 24. If exhibit 1817 could enter the ring, please. the class 28, bull 21 months and under 24. Only one entry in this class, so Palgrove Truman T971, exhibited by Palgrove Pastoral Company, is also the senior champion bull here today.
Just a single entry in our senior division, but a really long-bodied, dense, full-bodied bull. A lot of muscle and bone on this bull. He's big-footed. He moves really, really well. I'd like to maybe see him just a little bit more masculine through his naked head at this age, but he's got good testicle size, a clean sheath, just a really good industry bull. Congratulations.
There we go. Okay, so can I just move that for me? Thank you. We're going to move from there onto the Grand Champion Male. If we could have back into the ring, please. Exhibit 1795, Palgrove Untouchable. Sorry, my notes are wrong. Exhibit 1801, Bulakina Wide Load. And Exhibit 1817, Palgrove Truman T971, back into the ring, please.
As we line up our Ultrablack bulls for the Grand Champion Bull class, let's put our hands together and congratulate these three exhibitors again for the quality they've brought us. The bull that's going to win this division is going to have a little bit more masculinity, a little bit more shape and tone to his muscle. He's going to be a bull that is proud and cocky and arrogant, one that really gets around the ring on athletic feet and legs, good testicle size and shape. He's a full-bodied bull. This bull is going to look really good later on this week in the interbreed.
They're getting heavy at
Congratulations goes to the Bulakina Brangus, the winner of that Grand Champion Bull, Bulakina Wide Load, exhibited by the Hanson family. Brad and Vic coming, yep. Congratulations. We've got a couple of group classes as well in this, so exhibitors group. If we could, after we get a few pictures here, the Hanson Cattle Co and Palgrove Partial would like to come out for exhibitors group. Our winner of the exhibitors group class goes to the Hanson Cattle Co. Bullakina Brangus. Congratulations. Second place going to Palgrove Pastoral Co. In second place. Sorry.
So in our group classes and progeny classes, we look for uniformity of type and uniformity of quality. I think this first group is really well matched in both those aspects. We've got masculine bulls on either side of a very feminine maternal female. They're very practical in their type and kind. The bull at the back's carrying a bit of an injury, but when he stands, you can see how correct he is in his angles. Really masculine bull. He's deep-sided, good testicle size and shape, and we've just discussed our champion bull and female in detail earlier on. So congratulations to our exhibitors. Our second group has got 3 very good individuals, but they maybe don't just fit together in terms of type. We've got a heifer that's a bigger framed, a slightly bolder, more powerful female, and a really practical female in front of her, and a good bull leading off that group. So 2 good groups, guys. Congratulations.
Class 34, size progeny stakes. If we could have Hanson Cattle Co. and Palgrove Pastoral Co. into the ring, please. Congratulations goes to Hanson Cattle Co. The sire that they're representing is Palgrove Prime Mover P1135, and congratulations, second place in this class goes to Palgrove Pastoral Company, who the sire they're representing is Palgrove Quality Time Q98.
The sire progeny class just shows how prepotent both of these sires are, siring a definite type and kind. The class winners. I just love the sexual dimorphism here. I just love how feminine and maternal the cow is, how masculine and powerful the bulls on either side of her are. And then our second group, very uniform in type, maybe not quite the structure in the female as the two bulls ahead of her. Really good class, guys. Congratulations.
Our final class here in the Ultra Black Ring today is the Dams Progeny Stakes. We've got one entry in that class, which is going to be Exhibit 1823. Could I also request with the Ultra Blacks, Beef TV would like to have a couple of the champions out here for their Beef TV crossover, live crossover shortly. If they could please hang around a couple of the champions so that we could use them in the shot, that would be really great. Our final class winner is Exhibit 1823 Hanson Cattle Co. representing the Dam Bulakina IH Stunner.
As we get to the end of the Ultra Black show, this Dam Progeny class is really impressive. I mean, these are two full siblings that match each other perfectly in type and kind. Just one's a masculine version of the cow in front of him. Clearly a breeding program that's showing defined objectives. This has been a really good day, and the Brangus Association has put on an amazing show and quality for the Brangus this morning and now the Ultra Blacks this afternoon. And I think everyone around the ring, if we can congratulate all the breeders and the association for the event they've put on, it's really been good. There you guys are clapping like you're supporting the Wallaby rugby team again. Let's pretend it's the cricket team, and let's clap a little better than that. I think they deserve that. In closing, I've had an amazing time evaluating your Brangus and Ultra Blacks, and I think maybe a big picture message I'd like to share, and just my opinion. I'm only qualified to give my opinion, but I think that within agriculture today, we're being a little bit tempted to appeal to the class of people from the elite urban cities that are protesting everything we do for them. We are tasked with an almost impossible task of feeding 8 billion people, and we're doing it so well with a product that is affordable, that's reliable, that's plentiful, and yet they treat us like we're trying to poison them. I would say maybe we stop appeasing and appealing to their protest. We stop apologizing for what we do. Now, if you see an opportunity to make money out of lowering methane emissions, or if you see an opportunity to make money out of the carbon credit industry, then by all means do it. But I think what we need to do is start celebrating what we do in animal agriculture. The fact that we apply superpowers as 1% of the world's population in feeding 100% of the world's population, and be proud of that fact, that without us, nothing functions, because we are the fuel that feeds the world. So one more round of applause for all the agricultural producers. Congratulations, guys.
And put your hands together, please, for PJ Butler's judging. He's done a wonderful job here today, and we appreciate you coming over and doing this for us. It's a true credit to you, and we appreciate everything you've done today. Okay, that concludes our Ultra Black judging. Thank you so much for joining us here at Beef Australia, and we look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon.